Dauber here, counting down NHL organization's top 10 prospects pipeline from a fantasy hockey standpoint. We're at number 29, which is the Edmonton Oilers. Oilers have two key prospects who are on the team right now, in Matt Savoie and Ike Howard, both very capable of playing in the top six and, in the long run. And in that top six, the potential is gold. Neither are there right now, and to see them there this season will likely require an injury. And in fact, with Zach Hyman returning soon, you could see one of them get sent to the minors. If you look at the metrics, you can see that both players are getting sheltered, and if I had to choose one deserving of a little bit more AHL time or some AHL time, it would be Howard. But these are prospects, and this is a long-term ranking, and both of these players could be quite valuable in fantasy within a year or two. Maxim Berezkin is coming off a great year in the KHL, and the Oilers would love to sign him next summer, bring him over. He's 24, so this is the window for him. He's off to a slow start for Locomotive this season with 0 goals and 7 points in 22 games, so his upside may not be in the top 6 as we had earlier hoped. Matvei Petrov is still not transitioning the offensive game we saw in junior to pro hockey. Now 22, he should be accustomed to the AHL and making his mark, but it's just not happening. Roby Jarventie is a nice dark horse. He has been underrated as a fantasy prospect for several years, hidden because he's always injured. But he has been consistently producing at the AHL level, and he's still only 23. He has 6 points in 5 games for Bakersfield. But his drawback, and the reason his rating is so low here, is the aforementioned injuries. If he can't stay healthy, he's not going to make it. But if you see his name getting called up this season, take note. If you wait a few years, Eemil Vinni is looking like a solid goalie prospect. The Oilers invested a high pick in him, second round, and he is developing slowly but steadily. At least 5 years away, likely 6 or 7. A better option may be Samuel Janssen, a 21-year-old who is thriving early on in the ECHL, learning the nuances of North American ice. He was a later pick, 5th round, but has been on an upward trajectory and may only be 3 or 4 years away. The rest of the prospects are longer shots, so I'll wrap up the Edmonton Oilers top 10 on that note.